What up? What up? Hey, 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 what's going on? Welcome back for another BDC, 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 BDC video presentation. Welcome back. All right, so check this out. Now, what am I doing for you guys today? Well, normally y'all know I'm doing videos on t-shirt graphics, Photoshop, my designs that I put together, weeding, putting together t-shirts, things of that nature. Okay. But today I'm doing designs for tumblers because this is going to be a part of my collection for my shop, my essay shop. Now I will be sharing the link here on this YouTube channel of mine so you guys can go ahead, check out my shop and please do support a sister, support a sister because I would do it for any one of y'all. I do believe we have to start supporting one another, okay, and supporting each other's craft. Okay. So this is going to be a part of my Tumbler collection, my Christmas edition, holiday edition. So let me turn you guys around right here. See my screen? Try to get you guys in as close as I can. Okay. Hold tight for a second. All right, so I'm back. Excuse me for that. I had to go check on my meal. I'm making me some vegan chili. Okay, so yeah, so let's get into this. All right, so I got here my images that I'm gonna be printing this out onto inkjet adhesive decal paper. Okay, so I got all this done. I done put my offset on here because you gotta have an offset when you're using the inkjet. They want about at least a half an inch away from the image. So I got my offset and everything. I got it measured out and everything like that. I got 3 images on this one sheet. I would have wanted to make each one of these a little bit bigger, but so as not to interfere with the registration marks, I had to lower it down to size. And I'm pretty sure it'll come out to a nice size once we print it out and everything like that. So let's go ahead. I'm going to move over here to send. Oh no, first I gotta print it. What am I doing? Okay, let's go to print. Come up here to the top panel, click my print icon for the printer. Click that. Give it a second, let it load up. Now see, here's something that you always want to check before you go ahead and press that print button and print it out and waste material. Always look at it. Once it pulls up what it's going to look like when it's printed out, check it out. Now, when I had it on the other sheet, on the other screen, it didn't look like it was going to be outside the registration marks. But it looks to me like my little DJ down here, where it says Christmas, he may be a little bit off the registration mark. So I'm not going to print it. I'm going to cancel. And I'm going to go back over here. And I'm going to look. Let's see. The line is here. Here's the line. Okay, according to this line, let's go down the line. That's what I love about these lines in the graph. We can use that for measuring. So he's right on that line. And this is the whatchamacallit. This is the offset. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click outside and I'm going to take this because I grouped it all together. And I want to just move it over. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now let's click it again. Look at these lines and look at our image. According to these lines and where my image is, I'm good on the registration marks, I believe, right now. So let's look at this again. See, he looks like he'll be a little over. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it. Right now, our width is at 619. Let's just move it in a little bit. Move it in. A little bit more. Okay, boom. And we'll leave him right there. Now, if I come down, if I click on it again, and I trace these lines, and I come down, it look like we inside the lines. It look like we doing all right now. Okay, let's come down here. Looks like I'm good. So I'm going to go ahead and send this back to print. Let's see how that looks. Alright, so that looks good to me. That looks good to me. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to print that out. Yeah, that looks like that's going to be good to me. Everything inside the registration marks. I ain't even going to hold y'all. Yo, these registration marks, they can mess you up. You know what I'm saying? So, over time, I have learned to double check, triple check, just to be sure. Because I have wasted material just trying to learn and master this. And of course, I'm still not a master yet. But you know what? I think I'm doing a pretty damn good job so far for somebody that just really just started. Okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to print this out. Let me see. Check that one more time. Looks like I'm probably going to be right on the tippy tip. All right, well. Let me see. Okay, let's print it. Print. Everything's set over here. Ready. Okay, I'm using my HP, blah, blah, blah. All right, and let me check my preferences real quick. Make sure I got my paper set right and everything. Okay, so I got HP glossy brochure or professional paper, best quality. Okay, that's all looking good. Let's say okay on that. Now let's go ahead and let's print that out. Print. Okay. Print. And we are printing. So I'll be back because we got to take this now to the Cameo and cut it out. I'll be back. Okay, so now we got our image all printed out and loaded up onto my Cameo on the cutting mat. Let's come over here. I just click send. Now what I want to do is I have already saved this setting for what I'm doing. Now I named mine Tumbler. Okay, so whenever I'm going to go do a cut and print job with adhesive paper, I just named it Tumbler. Now, what you would do if you're just starting out, you would look for cardstock adhesive back. Okay? And I have my force on 5. My needle on 5. I have my force on 25, and I have my speed on 10. So hopefully these will be the right settings because the paper package didn't come with any settings. Okay, so I searched on YouTube for a couple of videos, and according to the settings that I did see, these settings should be good. Okay, so needle on 5, passes on 1, force 25, speed 10. Okay, and I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna send. Let me see. What does this say? This says register. Why do that say register? That should say send. Okay, I got something in the queue already. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and click register. See what's up. Okay, I clicked it. Well, what happened? I got everything set, cut, Tumbler, cut, auto blade. Well, it's all set because I put a programmed it. All right, what's up? What's happening? What's happening? What's that say? Connection to Cameo 4 was lost. Okay, that must have been from last time. All right, well, register. Come on. Making me look bad on my job. What's wrong with this thing now? All right, boom, here we go. Y'all know my Silhouette Studio be acting retarded, dyslexic, don't take orders correctly. Now let's hit send. You better do what you're supposed to do. Do your job. All right, y'all. So I had to stop it from cutting because I almost forgot one very crucial part of the procedure for doing decals for mugs and tumblers and things of that sort, plates, etc. You have to finish it after you print it. Let it sit and dry for at least 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And then you have to put a finishing coat on it so that the ink does not smudge. So we can use workable fixative or what's the other name? Well, you just want to look for some type of finisher, okay? There is another name. I can't think of it at the time. But look for some type of finisher. This works on decals, any type of inkjet. It works on pastels, paint, acrylic, things of that nature. It helps the ink to settle in so that it does not smudge, because it can smudge, all right? And when you put it through your when you put it through your cutter, you don't want no smudging. So you want to spray it down with the finisher or whatever you call it. Yeah, finisher. Let me just say finisher. You want to spray it down with this before you even let it cut, okay? Because you don't want to get no smudges, and you don't want to get no smudges in ink like that all on your needle, all right? So I'm letting it dry, then I'm going to spray it. Got to do 3 coats. Let it dry for 10 minutes in between each spraying, okay? So I will be back after all that process is done, and then we'll go to the cut, and then we'll go to creating and making the tumblers. I'll be back.